अज वेखो छाया नूरे अज हर बंदा मसरूरे अज वेखो छाया नूरे अज हर बंदा मसरूरे अज बातिल बहुत ही दूर अज चानन कर जरूर
Assalamu alaikum, brothers, and welcome to this presentation of HNBL 2025. We're officially in week 3, alhamdulillah. And if you've been following from the previous weeks, you know what this is about. This is brown guys playing the sport of basketball. Number 1, this is entertainment. Don't get it wrong. Number 2, raw athleticism. Some of these guys, you're going to see this anywhere else. And number 3, certainly the most important, is brotherhood. Opening possessions of game 1 were underway. There's Gummer, after securing the rebound, decides to go coast to coast with a left-handed finish. But right back the other way were Western Ontario with 2 points of their own, securing another turnover. Titans now back on offense. There's Gummer going inside, drawing the foul. He went 1 for 2 at the line.
Count the second.
Western Ontario now charging back the other way. There's Urtaza with the drive, drawing the foul. And he also went 1 for 2 at the free throw line. But Titans back the other way. Gummer with another left-handed finish. Western Ontario trying not to let this game get out of hand. Peep this beautiful ball movement. Starting off from Rabisa, bringing it up. Hitting the guy right in the corner with a beautiful inside pass. Now, I don't know who on Western Ontario's bench is a Greg Popovich prodigy, but that was nasty. Because the similarities aren't just in the ball movement, because there's Marabisa posting up Gummer, looking like Tim Duncan with the finish. And back the other way, though, is Gummer. I swear, this guy is a contact machine, drawing another foul and heading to the line. Now, here's that ball movement from Western Ontario I was talking about earlier. The stretch pass hits Urtaza, who gets his man wide open for the 2 points. Now, the biggest issue for the Titans in this one was keeping possession, as another turnover had Western Ontario going right up for 2 points again. At the end of the first half, Western Ontario was up by 1 point over the Taqwa Titans. The score was 16-15. So I just made the mistake of checking Twitter. Luka Doncic to the Lakers? What? Now, at HNBL, I can proudly say we don't trade 25-year-old franchise players for 31-year-old washed-up individuals. I'm not throwing any shade at any Ansar. You guys are amazing. You guys have made this league what it is. But this, and my point mainly, NBA here, HNBL here. We're just better. There's no competition. Very sorry for the distraction. Let's get back to game 1. Opening possessions now underway. There's Marabisa muscling his way in once again for the 2 points. Western Ontario now back on offense. There's Urtaza going up, drawing the foul. He will go 0 for 2 at the line, but after securing the board, they hit him wide open, and he says, hey, I'd like to make a reservation for 3. And at this point, Western Ontario just completely ran away with the game as Horizbai feeds Urtaza in the paint for a beautiful finish. And once again, Horizbai with an amazing finish for 2. Now, the Taqwa Titans were unable to mount a comeback, losing this game 37-26. It was a hard-fought effort from the Titans, but Western Ontario just too strong this year. Both teams here just giving each other props, acknowledging the fact that they just played a hard-fought game. But check this out. Look who it is. The same guy who blew the game for the Titans in the last one. Now, mind you, this is the same ref who was calling the Titans last game where he missed like 2 calls at the end of the game. Now, if I'm a member of the Titans, I definitely wouldn't look into this. But all jokes aside, Ahmed Bhai is a great addition to this league and a wonderful ref. I had a chance to sit down and talk with him. Here's what he had to say.
Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed Bhai. How you doing?
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be a ref in the league and play in the same
It's
league?
good. It's good to give back and help people out. And also, honestly, if someone really irritates me, it's nice to know that I got off the game. So
Yeah, I love that. I love that. How do you feel about your team's chances today?
really good. Honestly, we've got a solid team. This team is a bunch of my friends who are 48 years old and 40 plus, two of them. So I think we should be okay, but you never know. This basketball league, it's random at best.
Yeah. Appreciate your time.
problem.
Jazakallah.
Now, before jumping into this next game, I want to acknowledge the only player who took my public service announcement seriously. Umair the Bear Munir. You see, now this is the example. Umair last week and the week before was out there looking like Yogi Bear. Not intimidating at all. But hey, this week he brought deodorant. Aura points up, looking like a real grizzly bear. This is the Umair the Bear Munir I don't want to mess with. Coming in with the claw. Gonna block the opposition. There's Fazan by Hid Shayan running up the court. Gets the cream wide open for the three. The G.O.P saying not so fast. There's Umair the Bear Munir with the kick to Farhan for three. And he nails it. Raptors coming back the other way for Zumbai with his initial attempt. No good. Second one, not again, but cleans it up on the glass for the 2 points. Raptors now finding themselves back on offense after a defensive stop for Zumbai bringing it up. Little hesitation with the shot, but then hits the green with a hand in the face. Hits the three. Raptors once again catching the defense sleeping. There's Fazan walking it right up to the green wide open for three. And peep this on the very next offensive possession. Fazan setting the screen, and there's the green once again. Nailing the three. G.O.P looking to answer back. There's Umair the Bear Munir finding Ibrahim, who goes inside for the layup. Now by halftime, G.O.P were down by 10 points with the Raptors leading 20-10.
You can't just working when you had 6 threes in a row, bro. That's not called working. You have to understand what you're saying. You are on the screen. Don't go under the screen. They're only scoring on the screen.
Okay, but the fact
they scored 4 points.
the fact of the matter is that not everybody's running back on defense.
He's touching the threes. He has to contest the threes. Bro, if I say something else, bro, you say the wrong thing.
The offense is coming. Let's move the ball around a little bit more. Move the ball around. The team's going inside now. They're watching you outside. Now they're not going to let you step up, right? Go play down low for a bit. Nobody can guard you.
G.O.P opening the half with possession as Umair hitting Ahmed Wakar, and he got it. Went around the rim and in. Back the other way, Sadaqat goes up with a shot and is fouled on the 3-point attempt. He will go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good shot.
In the half after another offensive turnover, there's Sadaqat finding Hazim with a fadeaway jumper.
Get a breather.
G.O.P coming out of the timeout. There's Ahmed Wakar, the most controversial ref in the league, with a 2-point field goal.
How do you feel about that last play?
The last play?
Not much, to be honest. There's much better plays I've seen in the game than that one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I've seen you make a lot better plays than that.
right now, my man Obeah has the ball. Okay, he's passed it. Ibrahim with his 15th brick. Okay, yeah.
That's
Now
one of
16. Right?
Guys, that's one of your own
Verified
hadim.
from the stats.
That's one of your own hadim. Come on,
That's okay. You know?
let him some slack.
No, that's alright. My own Khudam needs some discipline. Fazan Bhai with the fumble. He's also one of my Khadim Nikan. He's trying his best.
He's a great player. He's a great player.
He's a good player. He's a young guy. It's quite an intense game. I think it looks like the score to be tied. Unfortunately, one team's getting wrecked.
Let's have a look at the
That's
score.
okay.
Let's have a quick look at the score. That's a scary sight.
Halton Bhai, one of the best and star players in the league. Yeah, he might be aging, but the power is there. Just look at his calves.
Yeah, just so much aura.
Look at that thigh.
So
those
much
calves.
aura.
You gotta zoom in on those calves, you know?
I'm gonna get killed. For this.
Ibrahim with his 17th brick. Yep. Ibrahim, if you're watching this, I can give you some coaching lessons.
The Ramadan Raptors staying undefeated with an 11-point victory over the G.O.P at a score of 41-30.
Big win.
Once again, thank you to Fozambe for offering his voice for commentary. It's always appreciated. Now, him and the Badries are next. Let's see if they can pick up their first win. Here come the Badries on offense. Guy Sabilaka finding Fozan Bay for the 2. And he points at the camera saying, "What's up?" The Badries have made a new addition to their team. Now they got Jawad Bay. He's right there at the top of the key. And right here, he's going to tip the pass and take it all the way to the cup, drawing the foul.
All-star back in the game.
Later in the half, though, here he is again, bringing it down with the left-handed layup. And on the Badries' very next offensive possession, here he is at the top of the key saying, "I don't just finish, I can pass too." Titans trying to fight back. This Gomer looking for an opening. Dishes it out to Umar, who's wide open for the 3, and he hits it. Titans fighting for the basket here. On this play, a foul is called on the floor. And the Titans don't like it. Okay, my brothers. You know what time it is. It's time for the not so instant, distant replay. Here's what I found. I spent the first 20 minutes just writing out the question. Was he fouled? Next, I spent maybe another 30 just going over how it would feel if I was in this situation. This would be me before the foul. And then that would be me afterward. I wouldn't be very happy. I mean, personally, I wouldn't be very happy. And then I pondered, what is the meaning of life? And then I was able to come to the consensus that I should clean my room. And in cleaning my room, I found a pocket knife, which I pricked my hand on. And from there, I came to the conclusion that that was a shooting foul. After securing this offensive board, there's Fozambe saying, "I got too much aura to pass this one." And he hits. At the end of the first half, the Badries were up by 5 points by a score of 11-6. And during this period, I had a chance to sit down with Takreem and Hazim, the two leading scorers from the previous game, and just have a conversation about how they felt about their team's win. Have a listen.
Big win today. I know you dropped 25. You dropped 10 points. How does it feel to pick up a win today?
It feels great, bro. It's my first game, getting some proper stats, and you know, the
It was a great game, man. We stopped Ibrahim, which was the main goal. He's a bucket. We converted, great team play, great overall defense. Great team. It was a great game, man.
Yeah, great overall game from you guys. Appreciate your time.
MVP right here.
Chill.
Yeah, we'll see. He's in the running.
Bit of a scary sight here as Scummer went down holding his leg. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he tore his ACL for a second, but then he told me he just pulled something, and alhamdulillah he got back up and he finished the game. Ishan Bhai grabbing this board has the Badries back in transition, and who else? Jawad Bhai going up for the right-handed finish. Now, if you've been following from the previous weeks, I like to give players nicknames, and honestly, I struggled with this one, Jawad Bhai. But hey, I think I got it. The Big Diesel. Badries after securing the board, this guy Sabilaka looking for an opening, kicking it out to the Big Diesel who gets it to Fozan Bhai. I don't know if he's doing Wakari Hamlo, but that's the cleanest swish I've ever seen. Guy Sabilaka now back in transition once again, taking it himself with the powerful finish. The Badries just rolling in this one. There's Masroor trying to get past Azim, the dream, no good. Gets the rebound, throws it out. How do you lose the Big Diesel in transition? Misses his first attempt, but does Wakari Umal on the glass, cleaning it up. Now here's Scummer. After the board is secured by Umar Bhai, trying to put an end to this run. Puts it up and he got it. Now before I roll the next clip, I just want to make one thing very clear. I don't think of myself as a polarizing figure, but for some reason, this ref has it out for me. There is some planned agenda against the media by this referee. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's a conspiracy theorist. I don't know what is up with this guy. Roll the clip.
I'm not recording one person. Make a good call. Make a good call.
I got you next one. I got you.
Okay. Game's afoot. I'm gonna find out who's paying you. The Titans now looking to string together baskets. Masroor kicking it out to Abdullah for his first points of the season. And he drains the three. This guy Sabilaka bringing it back up for the Badries. He's gonna look for an inside pass to the Big Diesel, but that's blocked off. But the wizard Fozan Bhai hits him wide open in the paint for the finish. Remember, I called him a wizard. Here he is, losing the handle, but throws up a wild shot and it goes in. I have no explanation for that, other than the fact that his aura justified the laws of physics. The Badries just making a statement with this game tonight. This guy Sabilaka bringing it back up. Big Diesel for the three, and he hits it.
Where's your aura? I need that aura.
Come on, ref, wake up.
The game was under wraps. The Badries took it by a score of 37-19, their first win of the season, and it came in an emphatic fashion, a blowout victory. Now, I had a chance to speak with Fozambai, who, I've been picking on him these last couple of weeks, but the aura finally came out, and they got it. Here's what he had to say. Fozambai, the day has finally come. The Badries have picked up the first win of the season, 37-19.
Lucky charms.
You were one of the leading scorers for your team. That aura finally came through. How does it feel?
Feels good, man. Feels like we made a comeback and finally getting a name for ourselves, like in terms of wins. Feels pretty good. I think it goes back to day one when you have that vision that you're going to play at the best level. And win or lose, at the end of the day, it's the hearts that matter. But securing a win, I'm all for it. So we're out here to show that, you can make a comeback.
Yeah, as a journalist, I have to stay unbiased. But I got to say, to see you pick up your win, as my...
Every week you get this guy. Because he's white. I know it.
Okay, if I'm league commissioner, you got to run an investigation on this guy. Because now these are foul statements. We don't make those kind of statements here. We're brothers. We come in all shapes and sizes and colors. And with that, my brothers, is the conclusion of week 3 of HNBL 2025. Alhamdulillah, was once again an amazing experience. We're just continuing the momentum from week 1 and 2. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in week 4, inshallah. Also, just one last thing. I really hope that this is still Saturday. But just know, I operate on Desi Standard Time. So what is Saturday could turn into Sunday, maybe even Monday, and possibly even Tuesday. So my apologies if this is late. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.